What's up and welcome to today's video. First things first, super sorry for not bringing you guys a video sooner than this. It's been busy, work has been crazy, life has been crazy, and just I haven't been committed to the channel, man, so I'm sorry about that. But I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna try to make videos on a more consistent basis. I'm gonna just try to rein it in and refocus and bring you guys cool and exciting content like I set out to do. So please bear with me, and yeah, with that being said, let's jump to the real topic of this video: ancestry. Okay, so who am I? Where do I come from? These are the questions that have been keeping me up at night. No, not really, but I definitely have been curious for a few years about sort of my lineage, right? My family roots, like where do we come from, all that good stuff. So if you guys didn't know, or you can't tell just based off of my appearance, I am biracial. So my dad is black, my mom is white, but outside of that, like I'm not too sure of like where our roots are, like where my roots are. So like, you know, my dad's side, obviously we got some roots in Africa, my mom's side, Europe, but where within those, you know, two continents, I could not tell you. So that motivated me to finally pick up an Ancestry kit and just get to the bottom of it, you know what I mean? So like many people, I was very skeptical before, you know, jumping into this. A lot of conspiracy out there, a lot of disinformation out there. Not trying to have a clone, to be honest. So I didn't want to provide my DNA, and then 5 years later, a knock on my door, and I'm looking at me. It's just cloned. What? That would be pretty spooky. So yeah, that's like one of the hesitations I had, honestly, was just having your DNA out there. It's not cute. It's just not the move. But I did a little bit more research, kind of, you know, some additional digging, and it's cool. I figured, you know, if I'm gonna get cloned, might as well roll with it. But just had to take the risk. So I'm hoping it's ethical. Please don't clone us. Please, you know, be an honest and cool company. But I've heard good reviews, so hopefully it's chill. But yeah, so let's first get this kit registered, because that's like step number one, is to register your kit at 23andMe.com. So gonna get this bad boy registered, and we are going to be off to the races. Okay, so our profile is complete. We read through the terms and conditions. We're ready for the next step, which is open up the box and provide that sample. So I'm gonna open it up. Let's see. Okay, so the first thing, this is cool, you're greeted with is a nice little hello. Hey there, how you doing? This is just the instruction manual. So I already read through essentially, like, you know, the instructions online, so this is just sort of another piece of literature for you to jump in and read through and figure out. So that's cool. And then got some coupons for additional kits, you know, get grandpa a kit. And then the star of the show, the actual sample kit itself. So it's encased in this really cool plastic, you know, keep it secure. So what you're gonna do is pop it open, and oh cool. So here's a biohazard bag to keep your sample, you know, clean and off of the mailman's arm. That would be a day ruiner for sure. Just get someone spit on you at work, not the move. So yeah, you just put your sample in this little secure bag when you're done, and then yeah, here's the actual, you know, like little vial that you need to spit in. So there's a fill line. You spit a whole bunch until you get to that fill line, and then you introduce this stabilizing serum, which protects your sample in transit. So when it gets to the lab, you know, the researchers and scientists can do their thing, and you know, your results will be cool. So one thing to note that you should keep in mind if you do take one of these tests, it says, at least for 23andMe, is to not eat, drink, chew gum, or smoke 30 minutes before you provide your sample. You definitely don't want to discover that you're 13% hot Cheeto. That would not be cool. So don't eat, drink, smoke, or chew gum 30 minutes before taking your test. So we are going to get sampley here and you know, provide some spit. So let's get it popping. All right, so I think I'm at that fill line. Let me just get a little bit more in there. All right, man. I think that's a quality sample. So I'm gonna close it up. Once you close it like this, the serum just bursts in there. So here's the snap. Oh, snapped. All right, the serum is injected. Now it says to shake it like 5 times. Okay, get a little shake up, maybe a little bit more. Okay, that's our sample. We are in there, sampled. All right, screw the cap on, nice and tight. Don't want any leaks, anything strange. On the tube. Okay, so it's in the bag, and then you just fold it over to lock it in. Adhesive, you know, sticks to the bag. Here's the sample. We're in there. All right, so return this to the plastic. I'm gonna put it back in the plastic kit for some extra security. All right, we're locked in. Then I'm gonna put it back in the box. Okay, I'm gonna close it up. Do I need anything else out of this? Nope. So there's like a peel and stick on the back. Peel this baby off. Once I close it, man, that's your sample. All right, so close it up. Sweet. All right, man, we're ready to go. Drop this off at the post office. First class return service. I will see you guys in 1 to 3 weeks. So we'll see how it goes. What's up, guys? We are back. It's been about a week and a half to 2 weeks since I completed my 23andMe Ancestry DNA sample test. So I just got an email from 23andMe stating that my results are in. So I'm shook. I'm low-key anxious to check it out. I don't know what to expect. So this is going to be a journey. Let's pull up the dashboard here. So I'm gonna attempt to screen share this. Let's see if I can. That way you guys are being able to experience it and see everything, because there's a lot of cool maps from what I recall seeing in the literature. So I want you guys to be able to see that also. So let me go ahead and try to screen share this and we can get it popping. But yeah, I'm stoked. So I'm also a little nervous, but I don't know why, because it's gonna be interesting either way. So let's check it out. Okay. Ancestry and traits. Let's go to the composition. Boom. Okay. 57.4% Northwestern European. So 55% British. And then looks like my ancestors primarily lived in the greater London area. So, okay, London town. That's pretty cool. That's so fascinating. I've always been drawn to Britain too, I feel like, in my life. It's so random. The first time I ever left the US was when I went to Britain. It was random. First time I've been on a plane since I was not counting when I was a baby, because I think I went once when I went to North Carolina. My aunt lived there and I was 2 or 3 years old. My dad took me to visit her. But other than that, the only time I ever been on a plane, the first time was when I flew to England. So that's kind of cool, kind of random. I'm naturally drawn to my ancestral homeland. That's pretty crazy. No, that's really, really random. That's so cool. And then 2% French and German. Let's see what that's about. So 55% British, 2% French and German. Okay. It's it tells you cool facts about your region that your ancestors are from. That's chill. Okay. Okay, cool. So 57% Northwestern European, and then that's my Caucasian side, my mom's side of the family. And then my dad's side, the black side, 41.2% Sub-Saharan African. So primarily West African, 34.9%. And it's all split up in these different areas in Africa. It's like literally, yeah, like all Sub-Saharan Africa basically. But the primary place, or the place where, you know, the highest percentage is coming from is Nigeria. So 18.4% Nigerian. It's pretty cool. And then, you know, you got 8% Ghanaian, Liberian, and Sierra Leonean. 4.6% Senegambian and Ghanaian. I think it's Ghanaian, right? And then 3.8% broadly West African. And then there's some smaller percentages in here, like you got 6.2% Congolese and Southern East African, 3.1% Angolan and Congolese, just like a couple other random ones. Wow. And then 1.3% East Asian. Nice. So 1.3% Chinese and Southeast Asian. So 1.1% Indonesian and Thai. That is super cool. Wow. So there you have it. That is my ancestry. That is my DNA makeup. Man, it's so fascinating. I'm gonna start talking with a British accent from now on. It's cool. I gotta call mom now. Let her know. God save the queen in that. So thanks for tuning in. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you thought it was cool. Drop a comment below. Let me know what your ancestry is. Maybe we're like, you know, compatible or something like that. That'd be chill. And be sure to subscribe to the channel for more cool and awesome content. And with that being said, stay tuned to the next one. I'm out of here.